Hello, everyone. Welcome to this coaching series. I have questions here that I'm giving to you. So, our topic for today, we will focus about happiness.
Thank you.
Can you say this is a real happiness? Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, now, for instance, if you buy, I know ladies love shopping. Like if they buy a bag, if they buy a shoe, if they buy a dress, because shopping is like they say, it's a therapy, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you buy that, you feel happy at that moment, right? And then, but if somebody else has got something better, that happiness just it goes away. They said, "Oh wow, well, I thought I had a good one, but that happiness goes away." That reminds me of a story, of a big businessman, and he had bought a plane for the first time in his life. He said, if I do $100 million, I'll get a plane for myself. He bought a plane, which was enough. It was a 6-seater plane. But then when he parked at the airport, which was a private area where and this was an Asian businessman, and then he saw his friend having a bigger plane, which was a 14-seater, which had more comfort feeling, and it was a big one. And then when he saw his plane and his friend's plane, his happiness completely erupted. He said, "Oh my God, what I need to do to get that plane now? Because that's a bigger one than mine." But actually, it's a plane. His happiness was that if he reaches $100 million, he'll get a plane, and he got a plane, and that's enough, for flying from one destination. It's a private jet. But when he saw his friend, the happiness was gone. Now he just wanted to get that plane. So this is where we link our happiness to external materialist things, external circumstances, or people, that she will make me happy or he will make me happy, or if I so it's all about other people. But what is important is that how can we make ourselves happy is by understanding that what is our values. The first thing is the values. If you understand your values, then happiness is going to be with you, because then nobody can take away your happiness, because values is something that is part of you. Somebody has compassion, cooperation. These are all values, right? Integrity, honesty. Nobody can take it away from you. So when nobody can take it away from you, the happiness will never go, right? So happiness is something that when someone steals it, you feel that I don't have happiness and I have sorrow because somebody has taken things away, or somebody has taken your money. Like, for instance, you give money to somebody and then person doesn't give you back. What happens is that you feel, as somebody has taken, and now instead of being happy that you help somebody, now you're having that sorrow, right? So when somebody takes it, you feel that unhappiness. But if it's with you, no matter what, nobody can take away your happiness. There was another businessman who lost everything in the fire. Their whole shop, everything was burned down. Now, having built that for like 20-25 years, and in a day, in a couple of hours, having that completely from a huge setup to a setback. But what he said is that very important. He told to all it was a village in India. He said, "You know what? Your shops have burned down, but you have created it. It is nobody else has created these shops. So if we put our heads together, if we put our all efforts together, we can create it again, because we are the ones who have created." And that is the sign of happiness. That if you let external circumstances take away your happiness, you will never be happy. So it's all internally, and that's what we're going to share, the resources. And only thing I would say is that, one small thing is that if you really, really, really want to find that happiness, prayer is the biggest thing. Every day in the morning, if you're praying, great. If you're not, start praying, even for 15 minutes. Do some breathing exercise, pray to God, and thank the Lord for what He has given you. I tell you for sure that the happiness is just going to follow you. Happiness is going to find you. You are not going to find happiness.
Thank you so much, Coach Girish, for today. So we'll end this coaching. Our topic is about happiness. And everyone, if you have any questions, you can email us or send in Coach Giri's Facebook. I will post it in comment section. And you can also his YouTube channel, where you can subscribe to follow more series and information and update. Thank you.